I almost forgot the lights. Hello, my nomad family. How are you doing today? It is awesome. There is sun again. There is circly things again. In the tabs. Um, I yeah. Uh, did some work today. It's um. That's we the lane machine. The guy put the wrong oil in it. And somebody asked him if he put the wrong oil in it, and he said no. And then he called me up later, like earlier today. What is up, Flying J? How you doing today? And he called me up today, and he's like, "Can you change the oil in that machine?" So I'm like, so, so yeah, that was a little bit of a fun thing. And then lane 24 was having a problem with double shuttling the 7, and so I was like, I knew I had to fix that, but I had the feeling I was going to have something else to fix, and I did, because it was making the 1 pop up and then drop straight through. So there was fun to be had there after changing a bin strap. So yeah, fun times today. Um, I kind of just had some live streams going. Didn't really have any time to listen and attend or whatever. Except for Canadian Drone Hub in the morning, which is, I'm like getting coffee and getting food, and then Gil Skills was live. Gil Skills Live was live. But and I was actually a little bit not attending that too, because I mean I was like in and out, being able to pay attention and chat and all that stuff. I should, but so it is what it is. I don't know if this show's gonna be awesome or if it's gonna be a complete hour. So, well, I mean, I know it's not gonna be a complete hour because I started 5 minutes late, and I do have to work tonight. Again, but yeah, I've been out of it for a little bit, so I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit different popping back into live streams again. But it's like weird because doing my videos. Um, I was actually daily vlogging, even if it was just saying, hey guys, sorry I'm not going live today, and then talk about something or whatever. But it just wasn't the same. I don't know. So I kind of got to where I didn't feel like recording something. Even though I couldn't go live. I don't know. It was weird. I've not experienced that. Which at the time it was kind of nice to have like a real true vacation though. Uncle Sam, hello. How you doing today? Yeah, I had a break too, Uncle Sam's, which may actually be about as long. That might even be why you haven't been here, because I wasn't either. Computer Chick Productions, what is up? How you doing today? Um, Too many cloudy days. It wasn't charging my battery, so cloudy and cold. One of the things that's been helping, um, I mean, yeah, I had the sun, the sun and everything, but I was also in here like the whole morning, just leaving my heater running, and being in here doing stuff instead of being out and doing stuff. Block you on Instagram. Oh, I remember you talking about that earlier, Computer Chick. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, then something could happen to them, and then they're gonna be like not wanting to talk to you because they're like, oh, she's gonna be saying I told you so, and you know and you might or you might not. I don't know. I probably would. I'd probably be like, that one time I was telling you. And yes, computer chick, that is definitely no joke. Okay, the times that I have seen it happen, um, it ended up okay and stuff like that. But there was a guy, I think in California, got killed that way because he had his garage remote in his hand, opening his garage. That's amazing. You're gonna be a mom. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, computer chick. Well, I mean, Flying J, she was saying it's fam. Philip Holmes, hello, how you doing today? I kind of shoot from the hip too, but don't say anything like disgusting or angry, like insulting. Yeah, I don't know. We like to have fun. Yeah, because they didn't know what was in his hand, and they were like trigger happy and all that. Yeah, a cousin. That's but it is. Oh, what? John T. Cash, what is up? How you doing today? Very good to see ya. I haven't. Oh man, yeah, yeah. Are you? I don't know what you're saying. VOD. That was confusing me, and I meant to say something in the chat, but I was busy. Um, oh wow, Uncle Sam's really, really. I mean, I follow. Oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. It's been a while. I follow sometimes when I think about it, because he's not really suggested all that much. Computer chick, I think you know who I'm talking about. The earthquake guy. Yeah, exactly. Computer chick. When somebody's asking for a shout out, what they're saying is they want you, and basically, I gave you a shout out, Philip Holmes. When you jumped in, I shouted out your name of your channel. That causes attention to your channel, and people look at it, stuff like that. Sometimes people will show your channel for a shout out. So that's basically what they're asking, either to shout them out somehow. Um, yeah, all the time, but not so much in Texas there, and stuff. But he's been talking about Crazy Shepherd. Hello, how you doing today? But the earthquakes have been mostly on the East Coast, like small ones, in the mountains and over in California. Sorry, as far as the U.S. goes, and there's like patterns of fault lines that he lined out with the earthquakes over there, on the other side of the which I don't know if I'm maybe that way, the Rocky Mountains and stuff like that, going like up into the Salton Sea and stuff like that. And then but he talks about some that some fault lines that go like along that way and like up into like um, around here even and stuff like that. A 3.8 does a little bit, I believe, but I don't believe it's enough. It can cause some damage, I'm sure. Desmond's Donders, hello. How you doing today? Yeah, Desmond. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm slipping a little bit. I took a vacation in my.
You're lactose intolerant. Isn't that one of the craziest things in the world?
Honestly, Uncle Sam's, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of places that they claim that there are no volcanoes. Okay, but they have plants that drill down into magma for like powering purpose. I can't remember, but yeah, Dutch sense, Dutch sense, or something like that. Oh, you're very welcome, Philip Holmes. What do you do on your channel? Out of curiosity.
Flowers that are wild. This is in your name, wildflower. May you
Oh yeah,
and plant all the wildflowers in the
it could.
world.
Which you're like sort of due north of there, and that could be why, because they will have one here, and it will trigger one on the fault line up there, like or vice versa, like days or sometimes like a month later, and Dutch sense sometimes times that very well, and sometimes he's wrong, but he'll tell you, there may be an earthquake in this place, so watch out for it, but there may not, because he kind of like sees a pattern in all of it and stuff like that, in seismic activity. I bet. Yeah, that's and it's a trip to go through one, because it's kind, small ones are kind of like a car hit your house. Okay, because I've had a car, I was in a bar one time and a trailer slipped off of a truck and hit the building, and then it was like years later, I experienced an earthquake, an actual earthquake, and I went outside to see if something hit my house. So from Yellowstone. Oh, yeah, that's haha. Yeah, Yellowstone. From what I understand, it has the possibility of being a big, huge a volcano. Cardoso Media, hello, how you doing today? Brandon Rain, hello, how you doing today? But yeah, some of the places that he was talking about were like, I believe like that one plant was like somewhere near the somewhere near the Salton Sea, like north of it somewhere, and they were like, no, there's no, and stuff like that, and he's like, then why is this there, and stuff like that, but that's when they shut their mouth and they don't talk to you anymore. And stuff like that. But I'm. Oh, really, Cardoso? Oh, 5 hours from Mount St. Helens. That's, yeah, something like, yeah. Not even the same level of insane. Abled veteran nomad, what is up, bro? How you doing today? Very good to see you. I am doing good, Brandon Rain. I'm sorry. Sometimes the chat jumps, and the chat kind of all looks the same up there, and it'll jump like 5 times because StreamYard is not really the fastest thing. And so sometimes I'll miss a comment because it just popped out of my eyesight, and what's there looks like what I was reading. Yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to explain. But Casper, to you all, what is up? How you doing today? Dang, we got some people coming in that ain't been in here a little bit. Crazy, crazy shepherd. Did I say hi to you? I don't know. I haven't been live. I did like yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't know, and I wasn't live for like a couple weeks, and so um, if I didn't say hi to you, hello, and I'm sorry. If I did, you got a hello again. Planet Fitness. Hi. Yeah, yeah. Get that shower, right? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, have yourself a good workout, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, really? That's crazy, Cardoso. That's got to be something trippy to see. Like hope you're in a building tall enough, right? Awesome, crazy shepherd. Awesome. Urban Explorer, what's up? How you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Pound and More, hello. How you doing today? I was not. Well, actually, I was too. It was actually some kind of crazy timing. Because things were going on. Yes, like work. UK Limited, Limitless. Hello. How I do. I just recently remember seeing UK Limitless in a live stream, and I was like, dang, that sounds like a cool name. And then I checked out the channel, and I was like, dang, this sounds like a very cool vibe. Hello, UK Limitless.
And as for tomorrow, it's a little bit different, guys. I did tell you in advance we're going on during the evening, not during the afternoon.
Yeah, just some. Oh, dude, honestly, yeah. I mean, because it seems like when they go that way, they don't get as terrible as they do, like if they went north towards Japan and stuff like that. But I hear you, Cardoso. That's Oh, and if you want an example, okay, Cardoso Media started out on phone. Okay, if you want an example of what you can do on phone only, check out Cardoso Media's early stuff. I mean, because when you start progressing, you start progressing somewhat in equipment or as good as you can. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, thank you for saying that, bro. I totally had a blast. Bobby Fisher, hello. How you doing today? I'm gonna tell these guys goodbye. For work. All right, Uncle Sam's. You have an awesome night. I know it's getting late for you. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. Exactly, Urban Explorer. There's good apps like KineMaster for Android. I think somebody was saying something else for Kochav Shavi. Hello, how you doing today? Um, but I know I remember I was talking to somebody that has KineMaster on their phone, and one of the things that it does is it does like the layers like you can have on editing on PC. So I was like, I like that, and I know I would like KineMaster. There's one some other people suggest, but I would probably go first to KineMaster myself if I was stuck only doing stuff on mobile. Um, which I should have before I got this all set. I don't know, but this is Chaos Live Chat. We talk about whatever we talk about as long as it's not mean or terrible, insulting, just don't troll and have fun. Yeah, UK Limitless. iMovie. Yeah, I have actually heard some people just use that. One I think is Content Bug. I think she uses iMovie on her, or did one of the two. I don't know, but on her MacBook. But maybe it's not her. Maybe it's somebody else, and I'm just. All right. I'm gonna pull up my chat now. There's things I can't do with this, and oh, I want to keep Maj up. I'll put one of his in watch later. That doesn't always work, but somebody I met in Stillwinter, really cool dude. D. Nimmin, yes, D. Nimmin is a very good person to check out for advice on what to do on mobile. Let's go somewhere. Motorhome Travels, what is up? Very good to see you. But yeah, D. Nimmin, I like D. Nimmin and his brother Nick Nimmin. His brother Nick Nimmin is more PC oriented and stuff like that. But it is good to see some of the stuff that D. Nimmin does, even if you are totally PC oriented, because you may learn something there that you want to know, Premiere Rush. Is that on PC or phone? Lottery of Life, what is up? How you doing today? Tired. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but my day's only half over. So, I oh, are they Urban Explorer? That's very cool. They're cool people. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna lick my stream. They won't let me subscribe to myself now. Doing great. Lottery of Life. Oh my God. How did you not? Why did I not that? I already know I'm subscribed to that. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Lottery of Life. I have given you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I will take it away, and either I or one of the other mods might freak out on you. But I tell everybody that welcome to the family, bro. Premiere Pro for mobile. Okay, that is good to know, because I know I've watched some things on Premiere Pro like once or twice maybe, but then again because I found out that it's like $20 a month. Might be for the package, but I could not do $20 a month at the time. I bought Filmora for my PC. And but another guy that I know that we kind of like started out at the same time about a year and a half or two ago, and he which don't go by this channel. This is my second channel, I think. But anyway, Blender. I've heard of that, sort of. Cardoso Media, you have an awesome dinner, and thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. If you don't know Lottery of Life, check that out. He's a cool dude. See, I'm blanking again, bro. I mean, I'm Van Duzy is popping in my head, but I haven't been live for a couple weeks. I've kind of, or for a week, or I don't know. I actually don't even know how many days I didn't go live. But because of you know, cloudy days, not charging my battery. But Jay Lipman. Okay. And you should be able to find him by his name because he's growing exponentially by doing tutorials on it. But he's been doing the free version of uh, DaVinci DaVinci Resolve. That if I hadn't gotten Filmora, I would have been tempted to get that, but I'm kind of glad I got Filmora because it's so easy. But yes, Jay is cool. Lottery of Life knows him. Daniel Battelle, yeah. Yeah, he does some hellacious, and he's the one that I go to for tutorials on Filmora. Whenever I want to try something new or something like that, I'll with his hair. Yeah, and he totally looks like a rock star, yo. He totally looks like a rock star. In October, really? Made you what? Yeah, Jay, he's a really cool dude. I knew him back when he was doing his inspirational videos and stuff like that. And Jay Lipman would be like, I would tell him, dude, you really should have way more subscribers than you have. And he'd be like, oh, no, I really don't think so myself and this and that. He's humble. He's humble. I knew he was better than what he had. And I am very glad that he found his crowd on DaVinci Resolve. Slayer. Yes. Yes, you hit a nail right on the head right there, Urban Explorer. I never could place it, but that's exactly it. That is totally exactly it. Right, Lottery of Life. Yeah, they're cool dudes. They really are. And I catch like D Nimmin and Nick Nimmin in their live streams and stuff like that. I don't really know them very well because they grew big way big before I met them, but some people you can kind of just tell you would like them. Okay. So yes, he is Urban Explorer. Yes, he is. He's somebody I would not mind to be friends with, which I don't have very many friends. But yeah, Jay's that kind of guy. There's some people I would like to meet and talk to, but there's some people I wouldn't mind, meet and hang out with, and Jay is one of those. Kochav Shavit. I'm so sorry. I just pulled up the chat and I haven't been looking. But Kochav Shavit, and I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. I give you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away. And either I or the other moderators might freak out on you. But I tell everybody that welcome to the family. Yeah. Some of those things you can just see. Some of those things, like you can a lot of the times tell somebody is good and somewhat knows it, but they don't push that, or they're not like, I'm the greatest. you know, whether they say it or not, you know. Crazy Shepherd, I'm glad you said something. Um, when you come back again or whatever, thank you very much for hitting the like button. But Crazy Shepherd, I have given you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away, and I or one of the other moderators might freak out on you. And but I tell everybody that welcome to the family. And I think there was one other new person came in today too. Okay. The mods that I have over on my other channel are seasoned and stuff like that. I have seen people get timed out or hidden for reasons I didn't agree with and stuff like that at times. But I've been in other live streams and seen people get timed out for saying hi or, you know, hey, Urban Explorer, how you doing? And they're timed out. And I'm like, wait, why did that happen? You know, and stuff like that. So when I came over here for my live streams, I was either going to be all wrenches or no wrenches, just to see, you know, and stuff like that. And we have not had problems yet. But Cougar Blue, what is up? How you doing today? But those of you that are newly wrenches, please understand I don't want people timed out or hidden unless they do something, you know, like I was saying, what I would take your wrench away for. If you see somebody coming in and being cool, whether they have no avatar or even a funky name, let me be the judge on the name, okay? And stuff like that. Right, Urban Explorer? I'm weird, so the admin is weird. But no, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't. I can't remember if I heard Nick talking about being into. But I don't think so. So I don't think I knew that. Yeah. Oh, did they? No, because I must have missed that part or something. Or I might have. Oh, what was yesterday? Wednesday. I might have missed that live stream or that part because I think the live stream that I was in, they were talking about that they'd had done a live stream earlier. Or the one that I got into with Pusha Studios last night, the live stream I got into, was the one that they started twice. You're very welcome, Cougar Blue. Thank you very much. Yes, please lick that smash button, share, tweet, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to. Don't have to subscribe. There's only 20. You don't have to. Please subscribe, but you don't have to share it out because it's not going to last very much longer. And who wants to rewatch a live stream? Some people do. I'm amazed by some people love to, do rewatch my live streams and stuff like that. So. Yeah, ever since I started doing live streams, I try to. My first live stream, I actually had an agenda. And started talking, right as soon as I hit that live button, and which I probably should not have the cursor right there, but yeah, like a few minutes into the stream, my agenda was out the window and I was more concerned with what everybody else was talking to me about and all that. So from then on, I have something to say when I start my live stream, and then it's all about what we have to say. I am on Twitter and Discord. Some of those are Nomadic Bike, though most of those are Nomadic Bike. I'm also Nomadic Bike on TikTok, Metacafe, Vimeo. Some of those I don't have anything on them, but Twitch. I don't know. When I find it, if I find one that I haven't put my name on yet, I do. Lottery of Life, you have an awesome day. Was Blind, hello, how you doing today? But yeah, Lottery of Life, have an awesome day. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. Lost track of time, so did I. Some sort of. But I regained my track of time on time, even though I started 5 minutes late. Totally Urban Explorer. I mean, it's like, all right, a lot of those live streams that are gross streams, okay, they're like the whole time, hey, Was Blind is at such and such. We're trying to get her to, let's go, let's grow. Hey, Lottery of Life is at such and such. Hey, let's get, and stuff like that. And that's like the whole, I'm not entertained by that. I'm sorry. I like to go to live streams that I can follow. There's something like real going on and stuff like that. I did not want to do something like that. Even though they have a lot more people in the chat than I do. But no, Was Blind. I did not. It's been a busy day. It's been I had like 2 problems to take care of that. Ended up taking a while. But sorry about the vids. What vids? But anyway. So yeah, that was it was kind of some chaos too. The sort of new guy, he's been doing this for 2 months, but he hasn't been doing this for 5 years, right? Put the wrong oil in the lane machine, and and then somebody asked him if he put the wrong oil in the lane machine because they knew he brought the wrong oil over here. He told them no, but he called me earlier today and asked me if I could fix that for him. So I started fixing that, and I did not get it done before Dave came in. And so I was talking to him about it and stuff like that. And Paul came in about the same time. I was like, yeah, sorry, and stuff. Right, Urban Explorer. And that is actually one of the things that I would say when I was doing my live streams over on Nomadic Bike is that, because of how I like to keep track of the chat and talk to all, I like to talk to you. And I was like, guys, I really don't, there was a point where I was making just about everybody wrenches, because I wanted, if my chat did get crazy, I wanted to be able to see their comments above everybody else's, because they were my core. They were the ones that were there, help build me and stuff like that, even though I screwed up the channel myself. But new hobby. That's cool. And I mean, look at some of John DiNardo. What is up, bro? How you doing today? Good to see you. But yeah, look at some of my early videos on Nomadic Bike. Okay, they were about like what my videos are here when I'm telling you I'm not gonna go live. They're just one take, upload it. And they were with a potato phone too, on top of that. Probably 480p. At best 750, something like that. They were not 1080p. And so yeah. Oh my God. Let me fix that. John DiNardo, I have given you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I will take it away from you, and I or the other moderators might freak out on you. But I tell everybody that welcome to the family, bro. Already got the blue coat on. Do you want to continue the playlist you chose to play? I know John DiNardo from Canadian Drone Hub is where I met him. Spammy. Does anybody know Spammy? There's a pretty good live stream too. I dig Still Winter Nation, but it seems like a lot of the people that I send over to his live stream only hang out for a little while and then leave. So, but I am weird. I know. So. Yes, working today, and then I'm going to work the second half at 6. I usually get like a couple hours off because a lot of the times I'll start working on something that's a problem way ahead of time that I think I'll have it fixed, so that just in case there's more wrong with the machine than I think there is, hopefully I'll have it done before the league starts. So, yeah, John. I think. Oh, maybe on this channel. Yeah, probably on this. I think I've seen you in Nomadic Bike though. Totally. Oh, when you're doing, yeah, Desmond. Yeah, that's nobody should expect you to put anything aside for YouTube. If you're, and I am definitely one to say, if there's something important in your life, you really don't have to come to my live stream. I would, if you are looking for something to do, absolutely, please come hang out and chat. But life comes first. Some people come in and they're like, dude, I'm sorry I couldn't come to your live stream for, that time I had, this and this going on. What I usually say is life happens, or you, like people say, stuff happens, life happens. Okay. I am not your life, right? I guess is probably the best way to say that. In work now, awesome. I do that a lot. If I like today when I was busy working on the machine, I had what's the name? When I see his name, I'll tap on it a lot of the times. He's a gamer. But I was in his stream. I probably commented 1 or 2 times, but I had it playing while I was working on the machine. That's awesome, John DiNardo. Thank you very much for coming by, for sure. I don't know what was blind. I'm sorry. If you remember, like, the subject, let me know. Anything past 30 seconds ago, I'm sorry. Oh, dude, that is sweet. That's very cool, Urban Explorer. That's a very, yeah. Oh, dude, it's like so much like Chrome. I don't know if you know who Van City Van Life is. I've been following him since like he was like at 2000 or something like that. when he was like first jumping out into it. Um, and it seems like we've kind of both, which I started doing van life part time in 99, I think, something like that. And first time I did it in a campground, couple times I did it out of necessity, stealth parking and stuff like that. And then another time in that very same campground because memories. And then when I came up here after I got hit by a car. So oh dude. He's chatting about solar. What, did he have a live stream today? Thank you very much for that, Was Blind. Sal Soares, hello, how you doing today? Nomadic Rabbit Raid, awesome. Yes, he is. He's another one of them. Because I have had conversations with him. I just don't try to bug him, I don't know. I know what it's like to be busy. But then again, now he's not working a job. I don't know. I just, I really should talk to the dude more. I really should, because he's one that I know and like very well. I don't know who Mini Dolls is. Of holy water. Awesome. Right? That's awesome, Cougar Blue. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, he does like campgrounds. I like the campgrounds too. To be honest. That was, I'll do stealth parking and oh. It's like every time there's times where I realize more how much dude is like me. Because my channel Nomadic Bike, I formed it with the plan to do van life and ride my bicycle for my videos, which I have done when I finally started editing. But that was my plan for the channel. And I caught him before the first time he started minimizing his storage. I don't know how much before that, but I one time was trying to recover Nomadic Bike, so I deleted my watch history and I started binge watching some of his stuff from the beginning. And then he was talking about that he wanted to do mountain biking videos, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" But yeah, now that he's I see that, and that's kind of like flip for me a little bit because I started out in a campground and worked up to stealth parking and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I would rather do campgrounds though, because it's like a very good peace of mind. Yeah, Urban Explorer without having to cross borders. Yeah. Yes, Urban Explorer, it is. Thank you very much, Sal Soares. Thank you very much. Some of them I'm not really. Some of them I would rather I did differently or better. My last two that I did, those, except for the why I got into van life video, I'm still not happy with the second half of it. But those are the two that I'm most proud of. Yes, they are was mine. Yes, they are. And you know, it's funny too because sometimes I miss, you know, like I'm sometimes I have had a semi parked next to me and leave it running, and I sleep so good, and I'm like, God, I miss that. Um, you know, and some things, and you know, like not having noise sometimes and stuff. Um, but then, yeah, sometimes it's really awesome. You know, I don't know, but that's kind of one of my things though is I want this now, and then I want this later, and then I want this after, you know, and then go back to this, you know. That's I don't know. But you know, a lot of the you know, with talking about how we have so much country to go see and all that stuff. Um, but a lot of the things I've seen out of Europe, though, oh my God, man, there is so much beauty there. And, you know, I mean, like if you go from like Dutchland, um, you know, and end up like in Italy, you know, it's all the stuff you see doing that. That is just amazing. And, you know, the beaches of Normandy, and, you know, there's so much over there across the pond. Totally awesome. The weather was nice today. The sun was out. My battery was fully charged. That's cool as blind. Yes, yes, I'm not happy with one thing for very long. Scotland, absolutely, Desmond. Um, some of your castle videos and some of your videos out in the woods and stuff like that, I'm just like, wow. Had snow today. Wow. Well, it was, well, I'll buy that because it was like 24 today. And but it didn't feel like 24 to me. So I think we're starting to get that spring cold, you know. Cuz like you have your winter cold that's like, you know, and then, you know, it can be like the same temperature like in spring, but you're like this ain't so bad, you know, but it could be because I'm getting, you know, somewhat used to it. I don't know. But oh, breeze. The breeze is where I'm going with this, honestly. Um, the breeze can be like chilling cold, and then it can be like the same temperature, you know, getting into spring and stuff like that. And the breeze is not as bad. Snow angels. 22. I think by the time the clouds get here, it's gonna be warmer again. Morocco. Wow. Um. Oh, really? I did not know that. I believe Eamon and Beck. I think Eamon and Beck just ran through there. Haha. That's yeah. Which sometimes I think that's a waste, but like why snow and there's none on the ground? You know, I don't know. Liverpool, rain and wind. Yeah, UK actually got some snow this year. I believe. Yeah, totally. Stay warm. I know they had some storms that were tearing them up, but I don't remember if there was snow involved with that. But I'm kind of thinking it was because a lot of the times they, I'd be talking to people from like, you know, over there, yeah, and they'd be like, I wish it would snow, and they got pounded. Uh, start hunting Bigfoot. On live. Make him smile. 2 pairs of socks, yes. I need to start doing some of that stuff myself because yesterday, oh wow, I'm buffering. Okay, wasn't bad. YouTube's been kind of messed up today. um, Floods, that must be what it was. Oh my god. Wow, Cougar Blue. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Wow. Yeah, that's right. They did have even a hurricane too. Huh. Which, I mean, that's one of the awesome things about having your home on wheels. You know? Um, go to high ground. Totally, John. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Or even just if you don't like your neighbors, but yeah. Yeah, I was blind. Where I was from, hadn't been hit by a hurricane for like decades until they got Gene and Francis through there, and then like the next year, Wilma came through from the other side. Um, and then I don't think they've had another one again. Uh, so it's not like living over on Gulf side or something like that. They like to go up through the Gulf. Swamp Man, yeah. I don't know. Have any of you seen some of the videos of they think they found Noah's Ark in Turkey? I forget what Mount Ararat was it? Maybe, I don't know. I saw a video of somebody walking through it, like on some kind of tour or something like that. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," you know? Yes, Noah's Ark. I've seen pictures of, it looked like it coming out of the snow or something like that, just a little bit of it and stuff. And then they started like digging into it and stuff because it's like all ice and it would, yeah, it would be wild. Totally. Oh, I do have to go. I do have to go. I have to go with a quickness because the league is about to start. Um, yeah, sorry, Flying J. I know I'm like the same way. No, not yet. I'm just now. I'm still having a blast, but I do have to go. Yeah, yeah. All of you, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Honestly, you're awesome. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.